This day in history is dominated by military themes. In many countries, and especially in Ukraine, this is the day of remembrance for the victims of the genocide of the Crimean Tatar people. 1944. Within just a few days, nearly 200,000 Crimean Tatars were deported in horrific conditions, packed into cattle cars and sent to the steppes of Kazakhstan. Even decorated war participants, an entire people was accused of collaboration with no individual evidence presented. Yet there were many real examples of collaboration elsewhere. Almost 1 million soldiers of the so-called Russian Liberation Army, better known as the Vlasov Army, fought on Hitler's side. Along with SS divisions, Cossack Corps, and even the so-called Lokot Autonomy, a collaborationist territory created by Russian allies of Nazi Germany, almost as large as Belgium, even with its own army. But no deportations followed for them, and today, history seems to repeat itself. Now the Kremlin once again sends thousands of its own citizens into deadly assaults against Ukrainian drones. Russia's military losses have already crossed the 1 million mark. Meanwhile, the long-suffering Crimean Tatars are once again living under occupation. But history continues. 1927. Hollywood actress Norma Talmadge accidentally stepped onto wet asphalt, and that moment inspired the idea of creating Hollywood's famous footprints of movie stars, later becoming the Hollywood Walk of Fame. 2005. Ukraine ratified the Ottawa Convention banning anti-personnel mines. Ukraine fulfilled its obligations by destroying nearly 3 million Soviet-era mines. But Russia refused, saying it was not in its interest. As a result, Ukraine became far less protected, while Russia later covered occupied territories with massive minefields. 1958. At the 11th Cannes Film Festival, the Soviet film The Cranes Are Flying won the top prize, the Palme d'Or. The film symbolized a turning point in Soviet culture and the beginning of the so-called Khrushchev thaw. Ironically, Nikita Khrushchev himself reportedly did not like the film.